the race, actually.
Yeah, I know he was
Give him
streaming
that link.
beforehand, so
Yeah.
I guess
he's
he's getting
definitely-
all set up.
Yeah, he's definitely live. Just gonna pop that into him. So yeah, hello Swift. Welcome to commentary.
Hi. I guess I should probably introduce myself. I'm Swiftaloo. I speedrun Pokemon games. I don't speedrun this one, but I have enough stockpiled knowledge that I generally know what's going on. So you'll probably be seeing me ask a bunch of questions to JP, like, oh, why are they doing this thing specifically? Or why are they not doing this thing? I've at least run Red, so I have some knowledge about, like, Gen 1 in general.
Yep. It's pretty similar. Like, the main difference between, like, this game and the games that you generally have speedrun, especially, like, when you compare, like, post Gen 3, is this game doesn't have the physical special split. Like, it's based on types instead of moves.
Right. I have speedrun Emerald, so I'm at least aware of that, and I have like an encyclopedia of Pokemon knowledge for the general stuff, luckily.
But yeah, then you'll be fine. Yeah, you already know everything that is necessary, except for the route. But you'll just learn the route.
Oh yeah, no. I've at least enough knowledge about the route. I mean, like, I know they pick up black glasses and stuff like that, so it should be fun. I also understand that Kukker and Ananan are running on emulator and will be having an emulator time penalty versus Shiru, who is running on console. It is is it 25 seconds or is it 23 seconds?
It's 25 seconds. So
okay.
Once 25 seconds has elapsed from their timer, Kukker and Ananan will go. Shiru will go right at the start.
Wherever Shiru's timer went.
Shiru has rearranged his stuff, probably to make sure that his alerts are all off.
He said he was gonna break them intentionally so it wouldn't happen again, luckily.
Mm-hmm.
Which is smart. Because he said he tried to turn them off last time and it didn't work, so... Oh, very nice split art.
Indeed. Alright, so we're just waiting for Shiru to ready up, and then we will let them go. So yeah, the other race which is happening right now, unfortunately, Huanli was on yellow mode.
Oh no!
Oof. Unlucky.
Oh no.
I lost the race
Poor
from you
guy.
guys.
No. This
okay,
is.
so they will be getting started momentarily.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was gonna say I'm definitely interested in this race because I know these racers are really, really good. Like Kukker, who technically, if you add on like the whole emulator penalty, like can technically has beaten Shiru. Shiru, who is just an amazing Gen 3 runner across the board. Very, very good in this game as well. And Ananan, who I don't exactly know how long he's been around, but he's been very, very good as well. A very strong Gen 3 runner, too.
Yes. Ananan has been about for, I think, 2 years now. Really, really good. And Kukker's time, when you apply the penalty, is tied with Pokeguy's time. So
that is crazy. Yeah, no,
so
Pokeguy's just
if we're looking at overall with the time penalty put on, it is Huanli Wei's in first place with Kukker and Pokeguy tied right behind. Alright, so the timer has started. Shiru is going. Ananan and Kukker are just waiting. Looks like Kukker's stream is a little behind. They'll get that resynced in just a moment. But yeah, so everybody's brought a backup Squirtle. What do you know about the stats that we're looking for the Squirtles, Swift?
So I know Rash is generally considered the best, although for a race it can be a little more debatable considering Surge is, but Rash is technically, as far as I know, considered the best. Mild is kind of risky for early game, but does well like mid game. And then Modest is good, although we don't have it on here. Probably like tied for Mild depending on what strats you like to do, stuff like that. But as far as I know, Rash is really good. Just kind of the only part's not bad good for his Surge. So I wonder who's gonna go for early Surge here.
Well, Surge is actually, hilariously enough, Surge can be easier with lower special defense because the ideal strat with Surge is you want to be able to use Water Pulse twice, once outside of Torrent and once in Torrent, and
Right.
being able to take a Shockwave to knock you into Torrent is very useful. So having low special defense or lower special defense definitely helps out with that strat. So they're actually all pretty good Squirtles. Kukker's running the mild, very high defense mild, so won't have to worry about a lot. Also has high HP. Everybody's got a good Squirtle.
No, everyone's, as far as I can tell, there's not really a bad Squirtle I can see on the board here. Maybe Ananan?
But they all have their strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, because
Shiru's
29 speed.
Did Shiru just die to Rival 1?
No, I think he's just no, I think he's just resetting to get his Squirtle back. I could be wrong though. But yeah, I understand that like Ananan's Squirtle is 30 special attack kind of iffy, but still pretty good.
30 special attack has a few ranges that are harder, and then one strat that is different on Lance, but otherwise does basically the same stuff as 31.
Okay, and then Shiru has the 29 speed. I know 30 speed, and 31 has a difference.
Yeah, so with speed, with 29 speed specifically, Shiru does not need to pick up the Carbos that is in the Pokemon Mansion, but consequently Shiru will have to use X speed on Sabrina, because the Carbos would allow him to outspeed with 30 or 31 speed. So 29, you can't get there, so has to get the Carbos.
Right.
Or sorry, he has to use the X speed, not get the Carbos.
Right. And then Kukker is running the mild, which is gonna make this early game just a little more risky. But it's got high defense, so
yeah.
This seems like it'll probably be fine.
Of the milds that Kukker can get, this mild is very strong. 27 defense is very good for the Brock, even though you will take more damage on those fights. It's not as bad as, say, like 7 mild defense, which will take just tons of damage.
And it also has quite high HP.
Amoeba is correct. If you fight Josh, or just get 3 extra speed EVs, you can get Carbos in order to outspeed the Alakazam for Sabrina. So Amoeba is correct there.
I see. And I see Shiru just KO'd, I think it was a rat, and then Kukker just KO'd a rat too. Trying to get the the water gun XP that they're going to need. I understand that they might go for a second one, just to try and get it before Sammy, because Sammy's just horrible across both games.
Kukker specifically will go for it because 31 speed, if you get that extra speed IV and then you fight Josh, you will be able to outspeed Sabrina without having to get the Carbos, and like you won't have to worry about that extra pickup at all.
Ooh, unfortunately.
Plus she gets Bubble level 7 for Sammy, which can be more consistent. Tackle miss though. Savage.
Yeah, and missed the range too because it knocked it into yellow, and then Ananan also getting Bubble early. I see. Shiru's already back at Oak's Lab. I believe he only had 1 KO, so I guess we'll see. Yeah, that makes sense. And I guess we'll see what he gets coming back up, since I know they need a cut and Fly friend. Fly specifically is just good across any Pokemon speedrun. Fly lets you quickly warp between locations without having to walk around all the way back, which is very, very slow. Cut,
Yes.
a lot of Pokemon games do need HMs usually, and Cut being one of them, especially to enter Sabrina's gym.
Yep. In fact, the only HM that we don't pick up and ignore completely is Flash. It's just not necessary. The only place where Flash is useful, we just memorize the layout where we're going. Plus, flashing is against the TOS, so we don't want to do that.
Yeah, I can't argue with you there. Might have to have a word with Twitch about that one, because I clearly have connections to Twitch. I don't. Please don't believe me. I see Shiru has gotten a Pidgey. It's quite good. Although
Early
he is
Pidgey...
running FireRed.
Yep. Partially because Shiru runs a lot of round 2. And also partially because, oh my god, Pokemon games in Europe are stupid expensive. And then Shiru is getting really blitzed by this 68% catch rate.
Oh dear. I'm hoping he can find a cut friend here too.
This is actually the worst.
Oh my word. Wow.
Yeah, just potion. No reason to risk a crit. Yeah, just tackle again, and if he gets the kill, then it's whatever. Alright.
Ananan also
unlucky.
getting a Pidgey. Oh, everyone's getting Pidgeys. What? What am I watching?
This is FireRed LeafGreen.
Is he running out? Is he gonna run a Pokeballs?
This is peak FireRed LeafGreen. 5 Pokeballs to catch 1 Pidgey.
Ooh, that is not good.
So the good news is Shiru can just buy extra Pokeballs.
Yes.
So it's not the end of the world, but this rat that appears, which I guarantee this will be okay, it's not. This game, it would have been, again, peak this game if it was a rat that showed up. I disagree with attacking this, unless Shiru fought a rat to start with. Actually, no, he did. I see the extra ticks on the blue bar for experience. So, yeah, it'll be level 7 bubble for Shiru.
Alright, so everyone's going for early bubble on Sammy, which is quite a fair strategy. That fight is terrible. It's a level... I think it's still level 9 in this game. It's level 9 in red, so...
It is. Yep. If you don't have bubble, you only tail whip once because critical hits are easier to get with the Squirtle in this game, but it's still better to get bubble, no matter what.
Right, it just makes the fight a lot safer. I believe they all only caught a Pidgey, so they all will need a cut friend at some point.
So Shiru will have to get a Paris, unless for some reason Shiru finds a Nido. Kukker, however, has found a level 5 rat, which is a little scary because that's really fast. Needs to catch this right now.
And then Shiru's gonna have to buy Pokeballs. I don't know. I'm assuming he's gonna probably buy them in pewter since he's skipping the mark here.
Mm-hmm.
But Kukker has his rat, so Kukker will no longer need to catch anything else as far as I know of.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep, Kukker is gonna be safe to go through the rest of this route. Doesn't have to worry about catches. It is going to be interesting to see how Shiru goes about catching the rat, or the Paris in this case. There is a Great Ball that Shiru can pick up just outside of Mount Moon, and then go back in and catch the Paris with the Great Ball, so...
Yeah, because I know Paris's catch rate is not good. I personally hate catching Paris. So I'm hoping that maybe he just finds a Nidoran or something, although I think that's quite rare. I also don't know the catch rate of Nidoran versus Paris. I just know Paris is bad, because struggled with it before.
Yep.
Kukker has both of his HM friends. Shiru has a fly friend, and Ananan also has a fly friend. So Ananan and Shiru both need a cut friend. Kukker doesn't need it anymore.
So ideally, at the end of this fight, you get poisoned. That way, you can easily manipulate your HP to always be in torrent when you need it.
Okay.
Ananan,
level 5 Pika.
deciding to risk it all and go down to 4 HP. 4 HP is actually kind of safe. You are 1 in 3 to die to Liam with this HP.
Oh boy.
It is definitely an oh boy.
I just saw the Pika, the level 5 Pika on Kukker's screen, so I panicked about that because I was like, oh no.
yeah. Level 5s are scary.
Yeah, they can outspeed you, and that's not fun.
They basically always outspeed you. Because Kukker has 31 speed, though, that does mean that he's more likely to be speed tied or outspeed, so running away is easier. One of the main benefits. Ananan entering the gym.
His very low HP. Yeah, I'm assuming they're all gonna save before this trainer, because I mean, it's just so risky otherwise.
Yeah. See, the thing about Ananan's HP is that as long as Ananan doesn't get hit, he'll actually be like at perfect health going into Brock, so it's fine.
Kukker has full health exiting Sammy.
This sounds not optimal.
No. Shiru is poisoned, so he's taking
down. No potions.
Oh. Okay.
That's even more. Uh-oh.
Oh no. I don't know what's worse, having full health or having the right health but no potions.
Right health but no potions is better.
Oh dear.
So Kukker, yeah, no reason for Kukker to save. As long as Kukker doesn't get like 1,000 sand attacks, he'll be fine.
Which he can just swap if that's the case. I'm assuming anyways. I don't think he would stay in if you've been sand attacked 6 times and you still haven't, KO'd the opposing Pokemon. Ananan also saved it before Brock. I did not see his HP after Liam.
Well, if Ananan got touched, then Ananan wouldn't be there. So Ananan must be at, I would say 10 HP? 10 or 11 HP. Oh, he healed. Oh, okay. Oh, did he get min-rolled? He got min-rolled. That's insane. Okay. So Ananan did get scratched, got minimum rolled to 1, and healed.
Smart.
Nice game.
What a strange race so far.
Quite, yeah.
Makes it interesting, so can't say I'm complaining. Be a little boring if everything just went well. Because the fun thing with Pokemon runs is when you're speedrunning Pokemon, but especially in a tournament setting, because you can't just reset if something goes wrong, you are basically forced to play around even if things go wrong, and you have to do a lot of on-the-fly routing compared to, like, say, a platformer game where you don't have this RNG to worry about. And it's really interesting to see that, especially in FireRed, LeafGreen, because you have these obviously different stats. It's not always the same stats and stuff like that, so you have to do so much.
Oh, that crit! Oh, please don't miss the range, Shiru.
Ooh.
Oh, you missed the range! Miss? Not lucky. Oh, that's so unlucky.
Miss. Oh. Kukker is tackling Onyx.
Yep.
Oh, I'm missing for damage.
It's faster than Tail Whip, and it guarantees you some more damage, so...
Right, because they want Torrent for the upcoming Route 3, that'll make the route just a little bit faster for them.
Yep.
I was so confused for a second. I was like, why are you tackling? Because Because I thought that it has Rock Tomb. I don't remember if it does. I swear I've seen it, though.
Yeah, it definitely does. It will Rock Tomb if you're in range, but instead of Rock Tomb, it will tackle or bind if either of those will kill instead.
Interesting.
Sorry, so there's tackle for Shiru. Takes 3 if he misses the range. Good. This is outside of range for Rock Tomb because of the withdrawal that Shiru did. So that means Shiru's through, and Kukker is through as well. So currently, we have Ananan in the lead, Kukker in second place, Shiru in third place.
Although it's going to be close between Ananan and Kukker, because Ananan is still going to need to catch a Cutmon
Yes.
at some point.
So this is Colton. Colton is a important fight as well, because if you are not in Torrent, you need to take damage from this fight, either from the first Caterpie or the second Caterpie. Ananan is well into Torrent, so Ananan gets to just press A and KO everybody, and just not have an issue as well.
Right. For those who are not aware what Torrent does, Torrent, if you are below 1/3 of your HP, your water-type moves will be boosted by about, I think it's 50%?
Correct.
It is quite good, especially for Gens 3 to 5, where you aren't getting so many free heals and stuff like that. So Torrent...
For Torrent, it's just the perfect risk to reward.
Oh, absolutely. And I know a lot of Pokemon speedrunners love to play risky. It's definitely very, very, satisfying when you have just the right HP management to where you can just safely, one-shot everything in here.
Alright, so Kukker has 11 out of 37 HP. Will Kukker use a bubble on this Caterpie? Or tackle? Yeah. So Kukker is looking to get a little bit of extra damage. Kukker should just Water Gun right here. And gets the tackle, gets lucky, and will hold Torrent through the rest of Route 3.
Very
Good
nice.
stuff.
Does he outspeed? Wait, was that the last Pokemon? Did he outspeed? Does he need outspeed?
That was the last Pokemon. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So Shiru is now on the Colton fight as well. Shiru is in Torrent, but will be out of Torrent on the next level up. So Shiru will knock out the first 2 Pokemon, and then try to get Torrent on the 3rd Pokemon. So let's see how this goes. Tackle. Get String Shot. I would consider tackling again. Yep. Alright, gets tackle, good. Ooh, critical hit. Alright, so now Shiru is well inside Torrent. Does not have to worry. Gets tackle miss, good job. Did it for Josh, otherwise wouldn't, yeah. Alright. And Speed Gaming 2 has rated. Hello, everyone.
The other race has finished.
Yes, it has. And the other race has concluded with Pokeguy advancing to the finals. So right now, set for our finals, we have Maine, 97, and Pokeguy, which is a pretty stacked final already. We will see which of these 3 between Ananan, Shiru, and Kukker get to join them.
That's gonna be a tough competition. As for how this run is going, Kukker has both his HM friend, Shiru has his fly friend, Ananan has his fly friend, so Shiru and Ananan are gonna need cut friends. Ananan is currently in the lead. Kukker is behind Ananan, and then Shiru is in 3rd place at the moment. That was very strange movement I watched with that last.
Well, you gotta for Marcos. Marcos is a walking trainer, so it just walks around. Right. So like sometimes Marcos is really nice and comes right to you. Other times Marcos is just like, get away from me. I don't want to deal with you. So good news is Marcos is a completely free fight. You just get to press down, press bubble, and fight. Easy fight.
Just a bit of time loss, but yeah. So I understand that they will fight a trainer in Mount Moon, but they can kind of pick which one they want.
Yep, it's mostly based on what HP you have. Marcos is the easiest one. He's the hiker. No matter what HP you're at, Bubble always knocks out all 3 of his Pokemon. Kukker is fighting Josh. Josh is useful if you have 31 speed and or like certain other speeds, and you want to have the extra speed EVs. These Rattatas die in 1 hit if you're in Torrent. They do have quick attack, so it also helps out if you want to maintain Torrent after your level up in evolution. The Zubat is a range. And in Torrent, and is not a range at all outside of Torrent. It just can't be one shot. So Kukker won't one shot this Zubat.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll just get like Astonish, which is the faster move. Gets Leech Life instead. Unlucky.
Hey, back in Torrent though.
Yep.
Although
for just a second, because we get the War Turtle evolution here. Shiru also fighting Josh. The other 2 that you can fight the Bug Catcher, who has 2 Caterpies and a Metapod. If you have Torrent and are going to maintain Torrent, that's the best fight that you can do. It doesn't have any super effective attacks, and you just KO everything with Water Gun. And then the final trainer that you can fight is the Rocket Spinner, which is on the Basement 2 level. It has a Rattata and a Sandshrew, and the Rattata is very scary because it outspeeds you and knows Hyper Fang. So if you don't KO it, or you get Hyper Fang turn 1, you're dead. Unless you're at high HP. Kukker doing a slightly slow spinner pass to get through there. Ananan, the nice thing about what Ananan did is because he did fight the hiker, after that mandatory rocket, you can use the rare candy and get to 18, and no matter what happens with this Grimer, you can Water Gun and Bubble in order to guarantee a 2-shot. Poison Gas Miss is perfect. Excellent HP for this fight.
You are slightly ahead of me, so I'm having to like watch.
Oh,
no, it's okay.
So there's in the commentator server, you can just watch that.
Yes, I did not notice that.
Yep. Hey, there we go. Now you're in real time.
Okay, it's much like it was fine. I didn't mind being on delay. I was gonna be used to it, but this is a lot nicer.
Mm-hmm.
Helix Fossil is better.
Praise Helix.
True. Screech.
Right. So I believe Ananan will pick up this Great Ball here. It's a hidden one right here.
Yep.
And then Ananan will teach the worst move in the game.
Mega Miss!
Exactly.
It's like Mega Punch, but worse.
Way worse. But it's the only thing we have to be able to beat Oddishes and Bulbasaurs and Ivysaurs fast. So
yeah,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Unfortunately, Gen 1 introduced a lot of bulky grass types. Because even though, you know, grass type, not too great of a typing, it's just, they introduced so many bulky ones, especially like poison grass. It's just not fun.
Alright, so Ananan is now getting stuck in finding Knot Cutter territory.
Well, he did.
That one here gets quick attack. Alright, and with the Great Ball, this is a guaranteed catch. Pretty sure it's guaranteed, at least.
If we're gonna find out it's 1% or something, okay.
I mean, if anyone would know, it would be Ananan. Let's be real.
True. Kukker pulling ahead now.
Yep, Kukker already has both catches, so that is the advantage. Didn't have to stick around, so Kukker has picked up the Badge House Rare Candy.
Doing Misty as well. I don't know if people still like swap around when they do Misty in this game, because when I was watching this game initially, they swapped it around, but I think it's now I usually just see Misty done first. And
yeah, it's always Misty first in this game, and the reason you always do Misty first in this game is because once you beat Misty, you get Water Pulse, and Water Pulse is extremely important for KOing a lot of Pokemon later in the game, especially in the next like 10 minutes. It's just an extremely powerful move to get early on. So you definitely want to have it as soon as you can.
Makes sense, especially with it being a stab move and everything. Also, I see Shiru has caught his Harris, because he's running FireRed, so he cannot get a Sandshrew in the grass up ahead, because if you're running LeafGreen, you get a Sandshrew, but if you're running FireRed, I think it's an Ekans instead.
Correct. Right. Harden turn 1 into Water Pulse turn 2 is the standard Staryu fight for Kukker. And
Very
the
nice
Starmie is a range for a 2-shot. Let's see how this first bite roll goes. Nope, not good enough. It has to be pretty deep into yellow in order to...
Ooh.
That's unlucky. But this should be out of Swift Kill range still. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, Kukker didn't get the Perseberry.
There's
okay,
some very god item.
Saved.
So I'm
Alright,
telling you,
Perseberry
Perseberry is so
HP.
good.
And
Very,
Ananan getting the KO right after.
Kukker and Ananan being very close to each other now. In terms of pace. Shiru is a little bit behind. I don't know what he's at, so... Okay, he's
right at the beginning of the gym, so about to go into Misty now.
We'll have to see how his Misty fight goes, as well as Ananan and Kukker's Bridge Rival fight, which is, I know, a terrible fight across any game.
It is the worst fight in the game. Like, a lot of people would argue that Early Surge is the worst fight in the game. I would definitely argue that Rival 2 is a worse fight. Because, like, it's literally, if you miss Mega Kick, your run is probably over.
Right, because you have to KO a Bulbasaur, namely, and that's not fun. I believe they all picked up the revive in Mount Moon, though, right?
Yes, they did.
So if they
Ananan hopefully showing us the trainer ID, nice.
If they do die, they do have a revive, but I don't think it's as good, really.
Okay, so this is a range for the Starmie. It didn't get it. Okay. I thought it was going to be real close for Shiru to hit that range. Usually for me to go for that double bite, it has to do like another pixel of yellow damage for me to guarantee it. It's Water Pulse.
Didn't see any sand attacks, I think, from Kukker?
Nope. Either Kukker or Ananan got sand attacked.
Very, very nice.
Having the potion is bad, though. He has to potion twice to stay out of Vine Whip kill range.
Unless he just wants to go for it. Ooh, Leech Seed. That's very slow.
Leech Seed is awful. Switch now? Oh, no, just go for the kick. Okay. Sure, might as well.
I guess to try and get Torrent?
Kukker got Vine Whip. Uh-oh, don't miss the kick, please.
Ooh.
Of course she did. Ah, this game! So Kukker will have to burn the revive now.
Yeah, luckily there is a revive, but that is Mega Kick, a 75% accurate move. Does, I think, is it 110 in this game or is it 120 base power?
It's 120 base power.
Okay, it's 120 base power, but you have the risk of just missing and it's, ugh.
Alright, hit the second time, so that's good. Alright, so Ananan has now taken the commanding lead.
He also has Torrent, which is quite nice. I don't know if that's very useful for the upcoming bridge, but I would always assume that Torrent is good.
It allows Ananan to use Water Gun instead of Water Pulse for a bunch of the Pokemon just ahead, which saves frames, because every character is one frame, so the less text that's on the screen, the faster you go.
Saving 0.02 seconds or something. Although that adds up when you keep doing the same thing.
Yep. Shiru bite does not flinch, gets slept. It's Vine Whip here. Alright, so Shiru just needs to not miss the kick. This fight.
I love this game. I also love this fight.
It is 25% to die, and we've seen it happen twice. Alright, so here's the revive, burned again.
Seen it happen a lot in this tourney. I feel like just people dying to this fight.
Mm-hmm. Alright. And now she was through. The character frame in Gen 3 and Gen 4. Gen 5 is the first one where that doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure.
What, the character choice?
Yeah. Yeah. No. How fast the text prints. I think it prints even faster in Gen 5.
Yes, it's 2 characters per frame, and then with N, it's actually 4 characters.
Wow.
It's quite fast. Gen 4, it's so slow.
Alright, so Kukker is having to hit another Mega Kick now. And misses again, because Mega Kick is a good move. Alright, only has 1 kick left. That's very annoying. Yeah, ideally you'd like to have 2 left for the fight at the very end against Haley. But we did not get that here. Okay, so outside of the alley fight, this bridge is very straightforward. Everything gets KO'd in one shot unless you somehow pick the wrong move and just don't have an issue.
Really, I think the most that you have to do is PP management, but yeah, it's it doesn't seem that interesting of a section, but it's the same with Red, it's PP management.
It's the perfect section to catch up with chat when you're on runs.
It's true. How is everyone doing? How are you doing, JP?
I'm doing well. I've been having a fun day watching Pokemon speedruns. Lots of very good runners running.
Yeah, no, there's been 2 baller races today, honestly. Like this one and the last one for the last tourney. Anyone who comes out of this race here is gonna... It's just gonna make it a fantastic race overall. It's gonna be a really tough one too, because you know, Main and Pokeguy both being very, very good runners, very strong runners.
Once this race is decided, we'll find out when the final is. The runners in the final have to agree to a time, and then we'll do the race then. We just gotta schedule it.
Got the Rocket Grunt fight.
Yep.
Does he still have a Zubat in this game?
He's got an Ekans and a Zubat. Neither are a problem.
Okay. I know the Zubat's a problem in Red. I wasn't sure if it's still a problem here. I'm guessing not, just because Wartortle is really good, and so is Torrent.
Yep, Torrent is too good for Zubat here, so... Don't let this chance go to waste. After which you bonk him and then run up to the next spot. Okay, so this is the first spot where the route is going to slightly differ. So Ananan is on late Surge. This means that instead of doing Surge Gym right after the boat, Ananan is delaying that until after the game corner. So to help out with that, Ananan needs just a little bit extra experience, so fighting Franklin here allows him to get that extra experience. It also allows him to hit level 25 before the Haley fight, which gives a extra... It gives the Water Pulse extra... Woo! Alright, Ananan did the slick movement. It allows Ananan to Water Pulse the Oddishes. So 13-16 range for the first one, 6 out of 16 for the second one. Alright, what's Kukker doing? Kukker is about to dodge the spinner as well.
Very nice.
Slick. Amoeba believes that Late Surge has been the loser this round. I think he's right, because Pokeguy and Main, both of them did regular Surge, so...
This is true. However, during Amoeba's first race with Pickle, in this tournament, Pickle did Late Surge. It was also versus you.
Yep.
Pickle did Late Surge and then pulled in first.
Yep. And so did Amoeba, I'm pretty sure.
Nope. He did early.
No, Amoeba did do early. Yeah. Yeah. I got destroyed by Lance. Yeah.
I felt heartbroken seeing that.
Yeah, it's fine. I get to commentate 2 races. Like that, it would be better than racing 1 not getting to commentate either. So.
Fair enough. I appreciate your graciousness in what happens.
Bright side of life. All right, so here's Haley.
Yep.
Haley leads with 2 oddish, so the water pulse is super favorable.
I believe the benefits of Late Surge is that you don't have to fight Surge early, which is already really risky because he'll outspeed you and everything, and also he really hurts because you are a water type in an electric gym.
That is the main benefit.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the pain of him so much, because you're more likely to lose to him if you do it early.
Raichu knows double team, and
that too, yeah,
and likes to spam double team. So by not having to worry about double team, you don't gotta worry about Surge.
I've seen many runs die to Surge just from like PB pace.
All right, so as of this moment, we have Ananan in first, Kukker in second, Shiru in third. That will diverge greatly after Rival 3 because of the 2 different routes, but we will see how things go.
Are Kukker and Shiru doing early Surge?
I know Shiru is doing early Surge. I'm pretty sure Kukker is doing early Surge as well.
I did not catch if either of them fought the Hiker.
I'm pretty sure Kukker... Well, you don't have to fight the Hiker. If you're in Torrent, it's very necessary to fight Franklin instead of Wayne. Wayne is the person with the Onyx. That's the one that you would fight normally because it's faster when Pokemon. But instead...
Yeah, basically, just you have more consistency. Yeah. It's a lot more safe. Basically, exactly.
Yeah, it's a much safer route. It's slower, definitely slower than just doing the like. If everything goes perfect, early Surge is faster, but things can go very wrong with early Surge.
But it is faster in the end because I think what is it on average? It's Late Surge is 4 minutes slower. But you are banking on a bit. Like, you're hoping that your opponents get a bad Surge, but honestly, with how Surge goes, that's pretty likely sometimes.
Yep. Alright, so Ananan is making his way down to Vermilion City. I got that song stuck in my head. I was about to say Viridian.
The Cat Gem Forest.
Shiru, the computer.
I have heard very mixed things about how slow Late Surge is versus early Surge, and I am not sure at this point. The last time I heard was 4 minutes.
It's probably a bit better than that, but I would say that like it's definitely slower. I just don't know exactly how much slower. And because Ananan has... yeah. Because Ananan has Torrent, the Eradicate there dies to Water Pulse without any issue. Kukker and Shiru, because they do not have Torrent, will have to kick it. Ananan getting the bike early here, again, because early surge, you don't go back over this way until later, and you need the bike to move fast.
I think he meant late surge. He meant versus early surge.
Late surge is slower. Yes.
Okay. Because you said because of early surge you do this, and I'm like, wait, I thought you meant late surge.
Yeah, I meant late surge. Yeah.
No worries.
This is what happens when I'm watching 3 runs at once.
No, it's okay. Like, I was worried that I was gonna have to
Oh yeah, you're fine.
commentate 3 runs for the first half hour. I was like, well, I could probably handle myself, but it's gonna be a little hectic. Granted, it's pretty chill when it gets to around this point, although Boat Rival is coming up, and I know Boat Rival is another just...
It's not great, but it's definitely way better than Rival 2. Boat Rival is pretty straightforward. For Ananan, it's slightly different because you're a level lower and you're at full health because you took the boat heal. For Kukker, it's gonna be different. So Ananan ideally gets Bite Flinch turn 1. Gets Tackle, that's fine. Water Pulse to ensure the knockout. And then Ananan will Mega Kick here to knock the Ivysaur into Overgrow. And with Ivysaur and Overgrow, it's more likely to use Vine Whip instead of Leech Seed, which is what you want. Because you want to take more damage here in order to get into Torrent for Rock Tunnel. So now we just Bite here. And Ivysaur's down. Clean fight.
Very clean. Yeah, no Mega Miss.
Ooh. So Kukker went for Water Pulse turn 1 and got crit, so that was unlucky. Kukker has to Super Potion here. She'll give Vine Whip. So Kukker will bite into Mega Kick here because he'll take the Boat Heal right after, so having Torrent doesn't matter. Gets slept. It's seeded. Oh, that's so unlucky.
Ooh.
I would swap here.
He's going for it.
Goes for the kick. I missed the range.
No.
Now he has to swap or Super Potion. Swap or Super Potion. So, yeah. So now you swap back, use the Super Potion. Well, actually, you don't have to Super Potion, you could just Bite. But now you have to Potion because the Raticate knows Quick Attack.
Has he still not swapped from the seed? No, he swapped.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Sorry, I missed that.
That's fine. Potion. QA does 8. And that is safe from the confusion from Kadabra, so that's good. Shiru gets crit to 19. Shiru will have to Super Potion here as well. Very unlucky. We'll see if Shiru gets Bite Flinch. Nope. Sleep Powder hit. And Leech Seed! Wow. 2 very unlucky Rival 3 fights.
Ooh. Sleep powder. Ugh.
Don't do it again. It did it again!
No!
Wow! That's so unlucky! The good news is you get to Water Pulse this Raticate, and then you have to super on the you super on Kadabra, and then you Bite kill the Kadabra, so it's through, but man, was that slow. Alright, so Ananan, who did the late surge strat, had the best Rival 3 of the 3. Kinesis. Uh-oh. Okay, still got the hit. Good. Alright. Kukker searching for cans now. Found it. Okay.
3 possible cans. Up is faster.
Ananan hitting the kicks. That's what you want to do to be fast.
That is very nice. Especially against all these oddish and stuff.
Kukker missing the cans. That's unfortunate. Has to go swing all the way. Okay. I thought Kukker was going to swing all the way around. That way he wouldn't have to pause mid twice, but pretty fast.
Now you see the Pikachu, now you don't.
Alright. So we'll see how Surge goes. So this is the normal world record Surge fight. Because this is the world record route. Good luck. That's all I can say.
There's a reason why this fight is terrible.
This fight is pretty terrible. Meanwhile, Anan's just breezing through Route 9. Gets the hidden rare candy.
Having no just worry about Surge. Granted, I don't run this game, but I envy.
The only Surge that is easier is the Let's Go Surge.
Yeah, but that's because you do it late as well.
Well, you do it late, and the cans are always the same. Because they realized that the random can puzzle was complete garbage.
Ooh, double team turn Kukker, 1. Thunder Wave.
Into Thunder Wave. Has to kick now.
Kick into a
Ooh,
double
if this
team.
Misses, go for Water Pulse.
Ooh,
okay, good hit. Right, nice.
Very nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad aside from paralysis and miss turn 1, I think.
Yeah. Alright. That was pretty good for a Surge fight.
Shiru has found both of the cans. Shiru was trying to save.
Yeah, Shiru doesn't need to save. Shiru already saved for the can, so
yeah,
Shiru just gets to walk right into the fight.
Might as well anything to try and catch up.
Very clean movement from Ananan.
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom is perfect, because that puts you at a good range for Shockwave to knock you directly into Torrent, allowing for double Water Pulse. That is excellent HP for Shiru.
Oh, does he survive 2 shockwaves?
No, just one, but you're faster as long as you don't get Thunder Wave.
Oh, I see.
Well, you're not faster, but like you'll
hit
see.
The Water Pulse.
You see. So Shockwave knocks you into Torrent.
Oh no! No!
This game sucks.
Cursed commentary.
You didn't get the
Shiru. No. Ananan just still breezing on ahead without any worry.
Alright, Shiru won the speed tie this time, so that's less of a problem. Alright. Let's see how this Raichu goes. Thunder Wave turn 1. That's actually good. So now you Mega Kick. You didn't get Shockwave. Wow. Alright, so just be Shiru and hit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Alright. Exactly. There we go.
Very nice.
So Shiru's at full health, which is slightly annoying, but not the worst thing in the world.
At least he's past Surge. That's probably the most important thing. Because there's not too many scary fights coming up ahead, I think, for a little bit. I mean, there's a couple that seem a little scary in the tunnel, but I don't think too much. Martha specifically is the one that comes to mind.
Yeah, Martha's the big one, but Kukker is on the other one, which is Ollie. Ollie is pretty terrible.
Sir Oddish doesn't actually really... Oh.
Oh my god, all
really
these
damage you.
Heal the... yeah. I would heal the poison. I would heal the poison this turn.
Stun Spore next turn!
Yeah. Well, because you're already statused, it's guaranteed to use Sweet Scent. So, you just get to bite now. But now Kukker's in Torrent, so... No reasons to fret.
The RNG that I have seen from these runners has been something,
to
say the least.
Yeah, Shiru and Kukker have been getting Q-boned pretty bad right now.
Ananan has been quite decent.
Ananan's on smooth sailing.
Yeah, no.
Like, Ananan is just like cruising right now.
We're gonna jinx him now that we said that. I'm sorry, Ananan, but I'm also not, because something needs to go. Obviously, I probably should not wish bad luck on the runners.
Hey,
I just wanted to make it more interesting.
We're working on the have fun part right now. So there's a spinner pass that Anan's about to do. Because you don't have flash, you have to do it blind, but it's pretty straightforward. You got a couple different visual cues on the ground to help see it. So.
Yeah, one of the nice things about Gen 3 is that you can do stuff like run to bikes, and that will always guarantee a spinner pass. You don't, unlike a lot of other gens where you need to react to where the spinner turns, obviously since you can't see that here, you can do a nice little run to bike or some other stuff, but yeah, in that case, it was a run to bike. So.
Yep, run to bike. You can do a run to walk as well. That will easily pass it as well. It's a little bit slower than the bike, but it means that you don't have to like continuously press the button. Run to bike to bag. Ooh, Wanley looking for the ultra safe strat. All right, Shiru only missing one Mega Kick, so. The the Alicia fight went a lot better for Shiru.
At least it's not Crystal, where you really can't control the spinners with any guarantee.
Oh god. Well, I mean, like, the only thing with Crystal is, like, once you see them get stuck, they're definitely stuck. So...
Yeah. Well, for a little bit, and then they get unstuck. Yeah. But
yeah.
Unless they're stuck in a position where they're facing you, then that kind of stinks. But luckily, that's not a thing in this game. I quite like the spinner passes for Gen 3 because they don't really
like when they're done well, they look really nice.
They do. A lot of Gen 3's movement looks very, very clean. I know, especially like with Ruby, Sapphire, Emeralds, I am always impressed by the stuff with the movement of the Mach Bike. But for FireRed, LeafGreen, it's still just as impressive with all the run to bikes that people do in this run.
Kukker saving for Martha. That is smart. I would say with how far Kukker is behind, not saving would have been respectable. But I definitely understand saving here.
Well, we don't really know how far Kukker is behind Ananan, since Ananan is doing late surge as well.
Unlike the last race, where the runner doing late surge, Huanli, and Pokeguy were like, they looked fairly close, I was pretty positive that Huanli was behind Pokeguy. In this case, I'm fairly positive that Ananan is ahead of both Shiru and Kukker.
Yeah, Ananan has been getting very good luck, which is going to help a lot with his pace.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also just, you know, a very talented runner, very, very strong in execution.
All three of these runners are strong in execution, so like,
yes.
you can't discount any of them from that. But race nerves do come into play here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But I sincerely can't say like, yeah, I mean, like, there's probably a good chance that this person would probably pull ahead. Like, I genuinely, you know, even though you probably wouldn't say it, because it's a little mean, but genuinely in this case, I cannot think of a single runner here that's like, yeah, I think they're probably, like, a shoo-in to win or something, or they're really likely to win in this race. They're all just very, very, very good.
Exactly, exactly. Alright, so Ananan getting through Poster Rocket just fine. Good. Something like that, Kukker. You're gonna have to do a lot to catch up.
This is true. Luck is part of skill, but both of these, like, or not both of these, sorry, all of these runners are really good at reacting to RNG and stuff accordingly, which is, you know, that's another skill that you need.
Yeah, being able to actively change how you're doing the run on the fly based on what happens is very important for any runner.
I don't have Awakening.
You didn't pick up the chest! Oh.
Oh, he woke up.
He missed Mega Kick! Okay. The sad face in the upper right of Shiru's screen has never been more accurate.
Honestly, yeah. I think Kukker's on the last trainer in Rock Tunnel as well, based on that Meowth. No. Okay. I've been lied to. Could have corrected me at any point, JP. Just let me lie to myself. I appreciate it.
I was busy figuring out how Shiru was able to type full sentences while playing a game.
Alba's typing for him.
Oh, gotcha. Makes sense. Alba at the computer.
Exactly.
Alright, let's see how Kukker does the pass. That was rough, but they made it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was no run to bike, but it was a run to walk, which works, so if it works, it works.
Shiru's strat was to not miss every important kick ever. I agree with this strategy. It doesn't always work.
I agree with the strategy only because he's far behind. Why would he pick up a safety item at this point? As much as I love safety items in a race setting, obviously you're wanting to pull ahead, so skipping on safety and playing more risky is the way to do it.
Missed the range. That's unlucky. Oh, he did get the range asterisk.
Quite a lucky confusion there. Water Pulse has a 10% chance.
Oh no!
What?
No! Kukker ran into the Pokemaniac. That's so unlucky.
No.
So the Pokemaniac has 2 tile range, not a 1 tile range, 2 tile range. You have to hug the right wall in order to guarantee passing. I mean, it's a fast fight, but man, it loses time. Keyboard. I mean, to be fair, after your surge, I also would have damaged my keyboard, so I can't completely blame you. Okay, Blastoise for Ananan.
Another scary fight, I believe, coming up.
It's kind of scary. It's 1 in 16 to get really, really, really bad luck. Which the really, really, really bad luck is double Mega Punch. But I think Ananon's at high enough HP that it doesn't super matter.
I'm not exactly sure how far Kukker is behind, although after hitting the Pokemaniac, probably quite a bit now.
Well, Kukker is a minute ahead of Shiru, so there's that.
Right.
Alright. This Kangaskhan is a 2-shot with a crit. Alright, nice fight. Alright. Alright, so Ananan will be doing a lot of setup in order to go to Surge now. Ananan has to bike down to get Fly, bike back, do all the shopping, go to the tea house, get the tea, and then go all the way through Saffron in order to get back to Vermilion. Girl turned her back on Ananan. Wow. That's rude. Not as rude as walking away, but rude.
I have seen that NPC do many a things.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, I just always laugh at that emote that Catternese has.
Yep. Yep. No ranges.
No turtles?
No HMs. I need to play more Elden Ring. Oh, God.
Never played.
It's hard.
Here we got quite a bit of shopping here as well. Namely a bunch of X items. X items are extremely useful in any Pokemon speedrun. Generally, you will see almost every Pokemon speedrun use them. It is not every Pokemon speedrun. And the only reason I know that is because you can't buy them in black and white too.
Wait, you can't, or it's just way too far out of the way?
You aren't able to buy X items until you get to the 7th gym. And at that point, you have Swords Dance.
I didn't actually realize that, dang.
Yeah. You pick up
so
2
used to,
X
like,
items that
white.
are in Pokeballs, but that's it.
I'm so used to Black and White 1, you just buy like 12 X attacks and you're just like, yeah, I'm set.
You actually buy, you don't buy I think you buy 1 X attack and some guard specs. And yeah, that's it.
Oh, with the pup route. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't have a lot of money. But yeah, that's available in the 2nd town. In this case, though, but it doesn't matter. In this case, we got a run where you are buying X items. It's very, very important. They will boost, in this game specifically, They will boost your stat by 1 stage. In later gens, specifically Gen 7 up, it boosts by 2 stages instead. They're very, very useful. I saw that they bought some X-Axe. Very, very useful for a move later on called Blizzard. X-Special is very useful because you're going to be using a bunch of special moves as well. X-Speeds help you outspeed some stuff, which is very good. I think that's it.
Yep, that's it. Some, like, if you use, like, Charmander, you'll get an X-Def, but it's not really important. Good quick attack for Ananan. Gets him a little bit closer to Torrent.
Right. Oh, yeah. I forgot you do have X accuracy as well for the Mega Kick.
Yep.
Here we have Surge, which would be a scary fight. Well, no, never mind. We have got cans.
We got cans. As good as Late Surge is, we still have to deal with the cans.
Yep. Nope. Only trash here.
Forced to wait for the spin. Has to go down. Alright. Now Surge.
Ananan is currently ahead by quite a bit, although Kukker it looks like the routes are about to converge again, so we'll be able to get a more
yeah,
the
tower times will be how we really tell.
Right, because that's when, you know, they start converging again until they separate again, because I think they can separate a little bit there after power. Not to the same extent that they have already, so. Right, because doing Surge in a different order is a very big difference in general. Just making Surge look like a breeze.
A bleak breeze?
Yeah, honestly, just blow the Raichu with like a small breeze and it goes down pretty quickly, which is quite nice compared to, you know, having to fight it as a War Turtle. Kukker on Giovanni. Shiru, I think, a fight behind him.
Alright, so I think... yeah, he's gonna potion. I would have also considered using the Ordinberry there, to be like at a little better health, but using the potion there is completely fine too. Toss the Moonstone because you're forced to pick it up, but you don't need it.
Just bag management.
Wait, what? Kukker?
Kukker?
Kukker went offline.
Oh dear.
He died?
Did he die to Giovanni?
Kukker died, yeah. Uh-oh. I completely missed it.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go back and check.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah.
Yeah. Fake out into
Mega Punch. Oh, that's so unlucky.
That is very unfortunate.
That's really unfortunate. I'm very sorry, Kukker. Yeah. I mean, like, I totally would have done the same thing in Kukker's position. Yeah.
Completely fair. Yeah, no, I completely understand that.
Dang. Shoutouts to Kukker though, making it to the semifinals.
Absolutely,
excellent tournament run. Can't really complain about that. So,
and also follow him if you don't already. He is a fantastic runner in general, especially in the FireRed LeafGreen department. Just very, very strong Pokemon runner. I don't know what else more to say than that, because if you already know him, then you know he's really good runner, really good person.
Within a year that Kukker joined, he was already like a top runner. Became world record holder after a year and a half. Excellent runner overall.
Yes, his improvement is absolutely insane. It is phenomenal. Just how good he is. It is unfortunate that he got this really bad RNG, but absolutely, like, still outstanding that he made it this far.
We'll see him again. Whether on more world record attempts or in the next tournament, we'll definitely see Kukker again.
I hope we see Kukker again in the next tournament as well, because, again, very strong runner, and someone I would like to see again in the future.
Shiru getting unlucky having the girl walk away from him.
Oh no.
Ananan just making his way through the tower. Not really any problems. The Rival 4 fight went pretty smooth. How far behind? I actually meant to pay attention to the time, but then Kukker died, and I had to figure out why Kukker died. So...
It seems to be
like
maybe
3 minutes is what I would say.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Shiru's starting the Rival 4 fight now. And is at very high HP, so... but Shiru is doing the kick strat, so... Oh no, he's not. He's just guard specking anyway. May as well take extra damage. Yeah, I like this. So you're gonna gun... Oh, triple X special. Okay, yeah, sure. Seems fine. This will guarantee the one-shot bite with Ivysaur. It's a little slow, but it works.
No Mega Kick.
Is he gonna try for thrash damage? That would be pretty good. Shiru says he's like 5 behind. Yeah, so water gun here, and then yeah, thrash damage. All right, so that's all right. HP going into the next few sections. So, yeah, I think Shiru will hold Torrent through the beginning of Kukker at the very least. So, I think it'll be fine.
Kukker could not retry the fight because he would get sent back to Cerulean City and have to basically run bike all the way back. Which is
Kukker didn't save. He was too far behind. Didn't bother saving. If he lost, he lost. Makes complete sense.
It is a fair play from him because, you know, in any situation, if you're behind, usually you need to play more risky. But in the case of playing more risky, is you are obviously going to run into the risks, which is what happened, unfortunately. He played very, very well. Aside from hitting the Maniac, but nerves happens. He still played very, very well, I would say.
I agree. Okay, so I'll be sure to pay attention to the times now. Alright, so I'm going to see about getting us switched to the 2-player screen. It'll be just a moment.
Okay, because I wasn't sure how to do that.
Yeah. I don't know if there's an easy way to do that for us in commentator controls. I'd rather just let them handle it.
Completely fair.
1:15:35 for the flute time for Ananan. So Ananan already has the tea.
Hold on, I'm just noting it down what the time was.
Yep, I've got it down on my Notepad. So
I just put it in the search bar of the browser because I already have the browser open.
makes sense.
Thank you, Speed Gaming.
Excellent transition. All right, on and on doing the biker passes now. All right, this is safe as long as he does the movement right, which he does. Perfect. There are 3 potential spinners you can hit there if you mess up movements, so good job.
Those bike spinners are very, very scary.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen so many people practice that section over and over again just because, like...
You want to be able to get it right, and you want to be able to get it done fast.
Yeah, no, especially having to react to them is very, very difficult because of how many are on the screen and how many you're having to pass. I think it's like 3 or 4 at once, technically.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In that short period of time. So it's just so scary and having to pay attention to all of them at once.
Yeah, if you move right, if you move correctly, you only have to pay attention to 2 of them. So it's just a matter of execution. That's why you just practice it so much.
Makes complete sense. No revive pickup from Shiru. Oh
Scary.
no. It is a completely fair play, but...
The Safari Zone that we repel completely through. A very, very, very nice area, but very frustrating in round 2.
Oh, poor round 2. Getting surf here at the end. A required HM that will be needed later on, but also it is a very, very good move. A 95 base power water move for your water type starter is always pretty welcome.
It's the best HM in the game, by far.
Yes, absolutely.
Shiru is still trying to win, which is what he should be doing because we still have the Elite Four to go, and anything can happen on the Elite Four.
And Koga here coming up.
Especially Agatha.
Oh, so. Yeah.
Right. Shiru's at kind of high health, but I think Shiru will still be alright.
I'm guessing out of Torrent, probably not too great for this upcoming section.
Alright, so based on the flute pickup times, Shiru is 3 minutes and 50 seconds behind.
Oh, I forgot to pay attention, so thank you.
Yep. No, I wanted to make sure I got it this time, because I missed it for the Rev 4 time. Alright, Shiru getting good good pokes in the tea house. Does Ananan? Yeah, Ananan definitely double candies here. So you can double candy here and get a better range versus the Wheezing, and maintain Torrent. So very good and convenient spots with the late surge route.
Not learning Rain Dance? Oh, but it's a move to boost your water type moves. Look, it's so good.
Look, it's a nice day outside. It's a good temperature. Not a cloud in the sky. We don't need rain. We don't need it.
I would appreciate some rain again, although it's been raining here a lot this week, so maybe I probably don't want rain.
It just finished raining a lot here, and it's actually a nice day, so obviously I'm here doing commentary. Haha.
True, for 2 slots.
Exactly. Alright, so let's see what kind of luck Ananan gets from Muck. Gets Minimize. And hits through Minimize. Okay, good. And then the correct strat is to do the straight surf on the Wheezing here.
It's kind of wild that Wheezing is arranged with surf when Muck has more special effects, I believe.
Oh, that's
a very no. Ooh.
Yeah, just go for it again. No reason not to. If you miss it twice, that's very unlucky. This is, I think, 10 out of 16. Oh, yeah.
I've got it.
Okay, good. Lots of surf, though, which means can't do the X special strat on Erica. Well, actually, Ananan could, but Ananan would have to water pulse the Growlithe in order to save a surf.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Okay. Alright, now you give the gold teeth to the Warden, which you just found randomly on the ground in the middle of the Safari Zone without cleaning them or sanitizing them or anything.
It was in a Pokeball.
Don't think about that. Don't think about that too long.
Probably fine. It was in a Pokeball. It was probably fine. You ever just wonder why Pokemon has it where the overworld items are always in Pokeballs? Or do you just find the Pokeball and then the item inside? How does that make sense when only Pokeballs are supposed to catch Pokemon? Can you catch items? Some surf movement here. Quite different from Red. Honestly, to me, this looks very scary, but I'm sure to someone who's experienced, it's probably not that scary. Considering there's nothing here you really have to worry about hitting.
There's one trainer that you have to hope doesn't 1 in 256 go left into you. But other than that, it's pretty safe. I was busy looking at my weather. I hope I answered the right thing.
Toronto is in Canada.
Toronto is definitely in Canada.
Yes, Spain and Canada are very close. Got the Pokemon Mansion here. Picked up Blizzard as well, now teaching this move. Blizzard is a 120 base power ice type move, which is special in this game. Unfortunately, it is 70% accurate. However, honestly, between Mega Kick and this move, I think I prefer Blizzard.
I do too. Because Blizzard better deals with more things. Plus, we have X accuracy, so the fact that it's only 70% isn't, as important. Shiru getting minimized, but hits through minimize. Okay. Shiru is going to pop right out of Torrent here. So Shiru's going to have to bite, then surf the Wheezing. Which is fine. And here we go. Oh, just surf? Alright.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
It's always scary.
Sure, yeah. Sure, I guess. 11 HP, safe for Blaine.
He's in Torrent. It works.
Alright. Shiru makes it out of Koga without dying. I won't say without issues, but without dying. And gonna make his way to Cinnabar. And meanwhile, Ananan is now on the Blaine fight, and this fight is super free. In this case, Surf is probably correct, but Water Pulse has a higher win rate. Yep. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking either Bite or Water Pulse was the correct thing, so. If you crit with Water Pulse, you put it into heal range. Oh. Okay. I see. That makes sense. See, my thought was just, oh, I'll just X Special on Growlithe if I was ever in that situation. That's why I would just, like, bite into Surf. Alright. Shiru not having a problem with the Surf section. Right.
Nice. That fight isn't too bad, though, from what I know.
No, the Blaine fight is fine. The only problems that you have is if you don't have enough speed or you don't have Torrents. If you don't have Torrents, you just X Special, unless you don't have enough speed, in which case you X Speed. And after that 1X item, you generally get hit by Takedown or Fire Blasts into Torrent, and you don't have to use another X item, but if for some reason either of those miss, you do have to use the other item. And then you're sad, because that's like 30 seconds of time loss.
Gotta make sure to say no to Bill.
Yep. Ananan avoiding a 10-minute time loss by saying no there.
Could have had Shiru catch up if he did say yes.
This is true. Shiru would have caught up.
Yeah, so if you say yes there, you are taken to the Sevi Islands, and you have to go through a whole sequence, because you are basically forced to before you can go back. Not fun. Good for round 2, not for this game. Or this route, I mean.
Yep. The Mia sending out her 2 Bellsprouts.
Bellsprout is, as far as I know, not the hardest thing to deal with in this case, or in this game.
Nope.
It's quite
Bellsprouts
frail.
are very straightforward.
Yeah, they're quite frail compared to Oddish. The Oddish line is very, very bulky.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like the only grass type in this game that's actually frail, because the rest of them are pretty bulky.
Yep. Ananan's already done all his menuing, so doesn't have to worry about doing anything here. What's Ananan's health? 33? Okay. I think Ananan will double potion. I think that's the correct thing to do after this fight, provided he doesn't get hit, in order to maintain a good health for Rival 5.
Shiru, I believe, on Blaine right now.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know what strats he did for his speed since it's 29.
29 doesn't have to do anything.
Oh, okay.
Just presses A. Yeah, 29 is guaranteed to outspeed the Rapidash. Okay, so Ananan did go for the X special strat. Wait. Okay, yeah, he had exactly one surf left. That's what I thought. Okay, sweet. Good. Ananan's through.
Calculated.
So, Super Potion, I think, is what Ananan does here.
I am trusting your judgment because I won't know.
That's fine. Feel free to ask away. I can answer.
All right. Why do we Super Potion and Potion here?
All right, so you want to exit Rival 5 in Torrent. You have to do 3 setup moves. You need 2 X specials and an X accuracy. And provided nothing crazy happens, the Pidgeotto is going to wing attack you each turn. So by putting yourself at those specific range of HP, you'll take enough damage to be in Torrent at the end of the fight. Sometimes this doesn't happen. Sometimes you get Feather Dance. Sometimes you take too much damage and you get a crit from the wing attack, which isn't the worst thing, but it could cause problems. But with a proper HP setup, you don't have an issue.
That makes sense. I understand.
So, 1 Super Potion to put him at 63, and then 1 Potion to put him at 83. It's a little bit high considering the amount of regular defense this Blastoise has, but it'll be fine. Alright, Max Elixir to refresh PP, and then the Carbos to outspeed Serena. All set. And then Bag Flash to freeze the rocket in place.
Sylphbar.
Sylphbar. That's essentially what we're aiming for. Like, this, it's basically Sylphbar.
It's just in the form of Torrent.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
This easy wing attack.
And 3.
Sparkle's comments.
Oh, perfect! That was a perfect crit. That is excellent HP.
Quite nice. I'm not sure sometimes if it's good to get a crit or not. I'm assuming if it's well into Torrent, it's quite good.
Yes. Well into Torrent and not in quick attack range. Those are the 2 things that you want. So.
Yeah, it does love to spam quick attack.
Shiru forgot to candy before the execute fight. Oops.
It'll be fine.
I think Shiru will be fine, but...
It'll be fine. I think it does mess with the XP a little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, so I think Shiru loses like 200 experience, so I think he won't have 45 for Gyarados. So because he won't have 45 for Gyarados, that'll be a range. So he's got to be aware of that.
Just fight an optional. Duh! That's how you level up, right? It's definitely not time loss. No, I don't actually know how you manage the XP from here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, like, you basically still do the same stuff, but you just gotta be aware.
Right, right. You ever find it kind of gross that this guard says, "I'll share this tea with the other guards"? Like,
Yeah.
you just pass around the same like teacup or a tea bottle.
Well, here's the bigger issue that I have. If you could just get up and go to the other guardhouses to give them the tea, why were you just standing there the entire time blocking us?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Why didn't you just go?
They have so much.
Why didn't you just go get tea?
It's in a teapot. That would make more sense. Where do they get the cups, though? You just carry a whole teapot set in your bag?
Maybe this game actually has a Sinisty.
Oh no, the poor Sinisty.
So Shiru going to 73, which is the low end of where you would want to be for HP.
Ooh, missing the range on Kangaskhan.
Ooh.
Unless it's not a range.
That was close.
Did not get punished.
The 13-16 range. Theology? No, this is lore. We're talking lore here.
Pokemon lore is quite strange indeed.
Let's not get into Pokedex lore. That's even weirder.
Oh my word.
Oh no. What's Shiru gonna do? Shiru's at really high XP. Okay, he's fine. Okay. I thought Shiru was in more trouble. Must have gotten high crit turn 1. Okay.
Again, one of the things that I mentioned earlier, just the skill of being able to play around stuff even when things don't go exactly your way is just, it's such a useful skill, and Shiru is showcasing that quite well.
Alright, Ananan doesn't even have to heal. Ananan is outspeeding everything that's in front of him. So, no need to worry about healing until Rival 6.
Is this Sabrina or is this Koga? I can't tell with the Venomoth.
Ananan is on Sabrina. Yes.
Why did they keep that?
Because this is Gen 1, and Gen 1 does not exactly have the best balance of types.
Quite silly. At least it's not Gen 4, you got Volkner who has a B-Barrel, and Candace who has a Medicham. And then Flint who has I forget what he has, I know it's not a fire type though.
You thought I was a single type trainer.
No, in fact I am the champion and I have multiple types. Volkner
What
has
is the door is open because there's an object there. It's invisible. It needs to tell you that there's an object there and the door is open. Yeah, it happens when you mash A to clear the text boxes. One of those weird Gen 3 quirks.
I love Gen 3 Smile.
I do too. It is a very good gen.
To be fair, it's a very sick speedrun. Like, and I can safely say that any speedrun in Gen 3 category is quite good.
Quite good when it goes well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very tough. Probably one of the higher skill level runs that you can do, but it is quite good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, fake out would be the best thing for Shiru to get, because that'll guarantee torrent. All right, didn't get it. Will he miss the punch? Yes.
Oh, he did.
Mega punch. All right, so that is kind of safe. Still has to X speed on Sabrina, but 20 special defense. Now I have to look and see what that damage range is. Let's see here. Koga, Erica. 11 to 14. Okay. So, yeah, Shiru's safe. Ananan's just cruising. Yeah.
Yep. Ananan on Giovanni now. Shiru about to start Sabrina. Let's see how this goes.
Yep. You can just press Water Pulse for this entire fight because you're in Torrent. Or Ananan. Shiru just needs to not get bad luck. Oh, I see that Shiru has changed the face.
I love that face. I use that face a lot.
Did Shiru... Uh-oh. Is Shiru faster?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
I know you're speed tied at 29, so... I don't know if that was a risk or not, so...
It was calculated.
It was calculated, for sure.
It was calculated. That much we could at least say.
Mm-hmm.
Ananan now done with Giovanni and Shiru about to enter Giovanni's gym. A few fights behind.
Yep.
But Elite Four can change anything.
The Elite Four has changed everything in a race before, so...
Yep, we saw that
it is
just a few days ago.
Yep. It is not over yet. Not by a long shot. Alright, so Ananan is gonna full restore and save and go into Rival 6. Rival 6 basically goes the exact same way as Rival 5, except this rival has an extra Pokemon and you have to possibly X-Speed. So... But this fight is relatively safe.
Glad you don't have agility, only Pidgeot. That'd be really funny.
Right. Fun fact, this Pidgeot does not actually know Sand Attack, but it gets Sand Attack back in the Elite Four.
What?
Because the AI cheats.
Oh my word. That's so funny. I actually had no idea.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here's Venusaur. Just don't miss Blizzard. Good.
Very nice. It's that's with an X-Sac, right? So it's 70% to miss.
7% to miss, yes. The Rhyhorn is the new addition to the Rivals team. Which is pretty disappointing.
Yeah, no, probably not the best mon against, the Blastoise.
Well, it's pretty disappointing because that means that the champion gets Rhydon and Giovanni doesn't. So it's like he gets 2 Rhyhorns instead. It's like, why? Alright, Rain Dance for Ananan. Ananan could have actually surfed instead of blizzarded, but opted for the more guaranteed kill. Pretty sure surf kills at 30. The reason that you don't X speed here on this Growlithe because of Rain Dance is because the rain gives you more power, so you're out of psychic range, so the Alakazam will use either Disable or Calm Mind. Generally doesn't use Kinesis. In this case, we do get Calm Mind, but the Rain Dance negates whatever special defense boost it gets, and Surf will just KO. Alright.
Rhyhorn was, in fact, the first Pokemon, I believe, to be drawn or programmed in.
Rhydon, yep. I'm pretty sure.
Was it Rhydon? I thought it was Rhyhorn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Rhydon, yeah.
Okay. Clearly. I'm a fake Pokemon fan. Honestly, feel free to kick me off the comms for that.
Nope. You're staying here. This is your torture. You have to sit through all of this.
I have to sit through 20 more minutes? Oh no.
Oh no.
20 more minutes of riveting racing because Elite Four, as I said, as we've mentioned many times now, can change anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an artist too. I'm such a fake fan. I know people who've designed Pokemon, but I don't know what exactly was put in first, apparently. Oh true, Anna could get an encounter.
My editing skills suck. There we go. That's better. Dang, that's terrible flute time. So Shiru is just over 4 minutes behind at Giovanni 3. So we'll see how this goes. You can definitely lose 4 minutes on the Elite Four, though. So it's still within reach for Shiru.
Anything could happen.
Anything can happen.
Ananan could mess up a Victory Road puzzle and then have to redo it again. Mm-hmm. Or get an encounter.
With Ananon's Super Repel strat, Ananan won't get an encounter unless for some reason he accidentally does an extra movement after a repel wears off.
He's been quite good at mapping out repels in Pokemon games. I know he mapped one out in Emerald that was very, very good.
Yep.
I did not see what happened on Anan's screen.
Nope.
I did not see it. But legitimately, I did not. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I also missed it, so... Because I was watching Shiru's fight. All into once, just top level running themes. Yeah, yeah. Clean movement. Clean movement.
I don't know where the swag boulders are. I'm kind of disappointed that there's none.
Oh, he went back down the ladder. Gotcha. Oh. He pushed the boulder too high. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
well, there you
That
go.
makes sense.
He messed up the room.
Yeah, fortunately with Ananan's repel route, it doesn't matter too much. Alright, so now Ananan is going to use the computer and deposit both, or two of his Pokemon, and do a swap here, which fully heals Blastoise and gets the two Butlers out of the party.
I love the term HM Butlers.
Yep.
It is beautiful.
It's a good term.
It is a beautiful term. PC heal in pretty much every Pokemon speedrun, usually faster than actually talking to the center. There's very few runs that actually do talk to Nurse Joy to be healed at the center, unless it's being used as like a war point usually.
Yeah, there was actually a center in this route a long time ago, but then FRLG routed out centers completely, and they have since become a thing in the past. So, all right, so I believe that's turn 1 safeguard.
Will we get no hail?
All right, so this is a strat to ensure less chance of hail. It's 1 extra turn, but it still saves some time if you don't get hail.
No freeze? Okay.
Nice. Okay. No
nice.
hail. Very
Shiru
nice.
having a bit of trouble there. His movement. No hail, very good. Hail is very, very slow. It has an extra text plus you take damage, so you have to wait for like the animation of taking damage every turn for about 5 turns. It's just not good. Really, the next scary mon that's coming up ahead would be Lapras with Body Slam.
Yep, Body Slam is just not fair. It paralyzes way more often than it actually should, and just does way more damage than it should.
Yes, so Body Slam is, I believe, an 80 base power normal type move, and it also has a 30% chance of paralyzing you every single turn it's used. That was a very good flinch.
That is an excellent flinch. Let's see if it happens again. Nope.
Ooh, unfortunately a Body Slam here.
No paralyzed.
No paralyze is very good though.
Alright,
so this is good HP
Ananan,
for Bruno, right?
Yeah, it is very good HP. Ananan has a choice of Super Potion or 4-store turn 1. I think Super Potion is the faster choice. Excellent fight.
Very, very good fight.
Yep, Super Potion here. Good. That's what I thought would happen. So this is going to be the standard guard spec strat. So it's guard spec turn 1, and then 2 X specials. Hopefully by then, the Onix has Rock Tombed you into Torrent, and you can just sweep with Surf. If not, you can spend an extra 2 X specials. If you've gotten really unlucky, it's 2. Standard luck, probably just 1. If you go to +3, you can bite both the Onix, which is a super effective text save. But we'll see what happens here. Okay.
Nice Rock Tomb miss.
Oh, Earthquake's perfect. That's guaranteed Torrent, and that is GG for Bruno.
Out of the Mach Punch range.
Yeah, Mach Punch is pretty... Mach Punch is pretty low. It's like 20. Something like that. Yeah, 22 to 27. So, well out of range. Alright, Shiru is starting Lorelei as well.
Hopefully we'll see no hail here too.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Beam.
Okay. Is Shiru gonna go for it? He's doing the standard strat, okay. Or needs to flinch next turn. Needs to flinch here. Okay, good.
Okay, well, no hail.
Didn't have to worry about flinch. Nice. The faster no hail. Nice, good job.
Ananan saving before Agatha. I know Agatha is definitely a big decider for a lot of people, as we saw yesterday.
Yep.
Definitely
is gonna need some good luck here. Agatha is a problem.
I did not see what his HP was coming in.
It's 41, so very safe. X speed and X special and sweep with surf is the play. Shadow Punch, just risk it. You're ahead.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not
this
risking
is safe.
it.
Guaranteed Shadow Punch here.
Miss the surf. More double teams. Miss the surf again. Another double team. Oh boy. Missed it again.
And this is where we got problems.
Yep.
This is the last surf. Okay, that was the last surf that Ananan had to spare. Once past that, Ananan wouldn't be able to keep surfing. He would be out of surf.
Shiru got a flinch on Lapras. Very nice.
Shiru's got good HP. Shiru might actually go for the guard spec list strat because he's so high.
Shiru got paralyzed from body slam. Oh, that is unfortunate.
It's fine. You can just paralyze heal that. Oh, he's just gonna full restore turn 1. Sure. Yeah, may as well.
No saving here. He needs to catch up.
Shiru has to save as much time as possible, so no saving is completely understandable.
Earthquake?
Yeah. And then X speed here, because you'll get Earthquake again. That's not Torrent. Super Potion. Don't miss Sky Uppercut. You idiot!
Rock too! Oh no!
Okay, there's Sky Uppercut.
Oh,
It crits!
No!
Oh no!
Oh!
That's so crap!
1 in 16 to crit, and unfortunately got it. I am very sorry to Shiru.
GG Shiru. That was the correct.
Shiru.
You did the correct play, and the game just did not agree with letting you have a chance.
That's completely fair. From Shiru. I understand that.
Hard to focus when 5 minutes behind. Yeah. Yep.
You played very well. You reacted to pretty much everything as well as you could have. Just the unfortunate luck was horrible. I'm very sorry, but GG. You played very, very well.
So Ananan is just gonna have to complete this, and he'll be through to the finals. Always the ME gamers. It's only 1 out of 3 now for the finals. So 1 out of 3 MU. So it'll be good. All right. So let me. See if that works. If it doesn't work, I'll just...
Okay, guy trying to bribe Ananan after
if that works.
out of the tourney. It's funny.
Also, give Kukker the invite just in case.
Right, I would definitely like to interview both Kukker and Shiru after that.
Yep.
Oh, yep, they're both there.
Yeah. Hello, Kukker.
Hi.
GG's.
GG.
GG.
Yeah. Some very unfortunate luck.
At all. Like, I would never have beaten this time by Anna. Not in a million years.
Yeah, Ananan is on
It is
like,
very
a
good.
completely crazy time. Feel free to come on up when you're ready, Shiru.
Yeah, I am very sorry about what happened earlier with the fake out into the Mega Punch.
I mean, I would have healed out of it if my rock tunnel wouldn't have been that bad. But I mean, still, I wouldn't have competed with a 205 probably. So.
That's fair.
Like, I have a very bad bridge rival and boat rival and bad cans, so I was already kind of far behind, and then I lost, I don't know, 1.5, 2 minutes on rock tunnel.
Not to mention the... Oh wait, because you're counting the extra trainer from that.
Yeah, I'm counting him as well.
Okay.
But yeah,
Ananan risking the 1 in 256 range miss. I don't think he's gonna get it. That looked like a good buy roll. Yeah. Okay. Shiru, hello.
Hello.
GG's.
GG as well.
Thank you, friends.
You both played excellently. Like, if RNG did not screw either of you over, this probably would have been a very close race because you all just like played very, very well.
Yeah, I mean, the early game I had was...
It was tough. It was very tough.
Yeah. You know, I was doing practice for the race and I was getting very unlucky and I was like, hope I don't get this bad luck in the race. And I got like twice I was unlucky. I also died to Brock. I had 4 breakouts.
Yeah, oh gosh, I forgot about the Pidgey.
Yeah, that Pidgey
Pidgey
was
thing.
absurd.
It was pretty silly. Because I didn't even get enough for Bubble. So that would not have happened had I had Bubble for that Pidgey. But... I mean, yeah, it was tough. But I tried my best. And honestly...
You did very, very well, especially up until the end. I think you definitely played correctly and reacted to any situation. Well, granted, I don't know enough about this game to know like the super intricate details of the strategies, but to me it looked like you were playing correctly.
Yeah.
The
play that you did on Bruno to use the X speed was definitely the correct call, and you would have been fine if you didn't get crit.
Yeah,
that is...
everybody was saying regular potion. I think they forgot about Rock Tomb.
Yeah,
because that was faster. I don't think they thought about that. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to super here because it's really difficult to see. Like, you have to play fast because you're against the guy who is 4 minutes ahead of you. You cannot just start, multiplying. Oh, is this torrent or not? You kind of just have to go and hope you do. GG's to Ananan, by the way.
Yes, GG to Ananan, who just finished.
Yeah, we'll get Ananan in here in just a second.
So I had to think quickly. I'm like, okay, he's gonna Rock Tomb and then he's gonna Sky Uppercut. If he doesn't Rock Tomb, this is even better for me. Because he would put me, I'm pretty sure he put me in Torrent. I don't know. I think he would. Guard Spec was correct. I think Guard Spec was a better play.
No, you definitely played correctly. The game just didn't agree with you and your correct strategies.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I manage my risk, but this game, this game is not about you going so fast to the point you're faster than your opponent. It's just kind of you have to hope they die, and you don't die. That actually did happen with Agatha, but that was not enough.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was not enough. I was hoping for a Bliss miss, a 93% miss.
Yeah, exactly.
From Rival 5, Rival 6, I was hoping for a choke. Almost got it with Giovanni. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what happened actually. During Giovanni, I think Ananan did make a mistake there, but I can't remember.
Giovanni, which Giovanni?
Oh, sorry, Kid Rocker. The silver Giovanni too, the number 2.
It was a fake out. Or no, it was just range miss into Mega Punch or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, that's not a mistake. I'm not sure why I read in chat that it was a mistake.
Yeah. Well, Ananan, congratulations on advancing to the finals.
Thank you.
Congrats, my
Sorry
friend.
that one.
Congrats.
Otherwise, this would have been the dream final, but still gonna be amazing.
Oh, this is
Holy,
gonna be
what a run!
great...
I'm honestly so happy about this. Like nothing went wrong, pretty much. Not a single punishment. Insane.
You had an excellent run. That was probably like the best showcase of late surge that I've seen in a race so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, because you went for late surge. I forgot.
I was gonna go for late search as well, but then I had a 16 Brock, so like, okay, I cannot do this.
Right, because you ran out of potions.
I ran out of everything. Yeah. I mean, I was 2 minutes behind the OK Brock split, so I was like, okay, I need to get lucky against Surge. Then didn't happen.
Yeah. All right. Cool. But yeah, you all played as well as you could given the RNG. You guys had great. You had great performances this tournament. Like it was an excellent showing from everybody.
Also, the Squirtles were all really good.
Yeah,
like,
you all had really good Squirtles.
There's some races where I've seen like, oh yeah, this person's Squirtle it seems a lot better than the others. But in this case, it's like they all were really good.
Yeah.
All right, so that means with the conclusion of this race, the finals of the FireRed LeafGreen any percent tournament is going to be Ananan versus Pokeguy versus May 97. That is a stacked race lineup.
Should be quite an interesting one as well.
Yeah. We will know once Ananan, Main, and Pokeguy get together and figure out a time when that final will be. It will probably be within the next week. It may even be this weekend. Don't know. We'll find out. But keep an eye on the schedule. Same place as always. The Discord will announce when that time is. And remember, we have a prize pool. There actually is a prize pool for this, where the winner of this tournament will actually get money. Wow.
Money?
Wait, you get money? Oh no!
You just lost out on a $145 prize pool, Shiru.
Oh, I love money though.
I love money too.
I thought you got a lollipop, and I'm like, I'm not a kid.
Yeah.
You get money, you can get other stuff.
Honestly.
Definitely would recommend following all these runners, by the way. Very high level, high skill runners of these games. I literally cannot say this. What?
Shiru being Shiru. Oh my god. Follow the runners, they're all great. Join the Discord, see even more runners, learn the game, enjoy the suffering with us. Swift, I hope that this experience on commentary has shown you how fun this game is to run, and you will definitely be invited to the next FireRed LeafGreen tournament.
I think I will not run this game.
Good job.
brother
You
will
made
not
the
accept
first
that.
step into succeeding.
I think I will choose to continue running Gen 5.
Okay, that's the second step of not succeeding. You should
Well,
run Emerald.
Or
instead.
Emeralds, yeah. I
Yes,
do have
yes,
Emeralds.
Emerald.
Yeah, let's go.
Don't worry. We'll convince you soon enough.
I don't have the game, so good luck.
Well, I mean, there's always MU.
Just play on emulator, it's free.
Yeah.
This
Literally
is
free.
fair. I don't like it. I already have the console set up. Now I can't go back to emulator.
That's a mood. That is a mood. All right. We're going to give Speed Gaming back their channel. Thank you again to Speed Gaming for the very last minute assignments of Speed Gaming 3. I was actually worried for a little bit that for some reason this wouldn't have a channel, but it worked out.
We always have Truly's Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always have Truly's Discord in just in case. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. We will let you know when the finals will be. And you all have a great day. I'm JP.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for commentating. And GG's.
Thank you.
Kukker and
Have a
Shiru
good
for
one.
the race.
No problem. Thank you,
Goodbye.
JP, as well, for doing 2 shifts.
Yeah,
How
thank you
was
Swift,
hello?
for doing commentary.
We
Oh,
can
no
never
problem.
say goodbye, can we? We love each other too much.
No,
I just like the community. What could I say?
we're always together in the Discord.
True.
Okay, bye.
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 Bye.